Hello, my lovely starborns. Welcome to your new moon in Sagittarius reading. So, the moon is in tropical Sagittarius and sidereal Jeshta, the nakshatra of Jeshta in the sign of Scorpio. It's all about clarity, it's all about proactivity, it's all about optimism and acting from a place of knowing where you have made your peace with the past and it's time to do things differently and in a manner that you have this almost like blind faith in the higher power that you are supported and moving accordingly, knowing that you just have to put in the right amount of effort and you will see the result. It's magical. This energy is magical. So the new moon is happening on the day of the portal, right? The final portal of the year, that is 12/12. And this is definitely connected to the twin energy too, with the 1 2 2 1. And yes, I've already said that many of you are headed toward union and things are being crystallized. Also, the solar flares are going crazy, so immense light code activation is at play. The sun is smiling. Sun is smiling bright, okay? And Sagittarius is also this energy of the warrior, right? The healer, the warrior, the it's that Chiron energy. It's also this energy is kind of delusional too. Like there's this inner knowing, which can look like delusion to an onlooker, but yeah, it's very rooted energy because Sagittarius has the nakshatra of Mula in its sign, and Mula is the nakshatra of Ketu, so you cannot go wrong with it. Even if there is destructive element, it is very much required. So right now you are entering this creative space, and this is connected to the energy where I told you guys, right? This winter is going to be different. It's not going to be about hiding away or hibernation and stuff like that. No, this is going to be different. This is going to be about putting yourself out there, doing the work, seeing the result, living life, and again, being proactive. It's the mutable fire. Got nothing to lose. And this is the time of expansion, growth, the kind of energy you are entering 2024 with. You have to be mindful of that, okay? So I've already written down 12 intentions. I'm going to read it out to you quickly and then we'll start with the reading. I will be doing another reading for the 12/12 portal. But yeah, let's go ahead. I embrace my ability to create anything I want in this life. I have space for love, abundance, and prosperity to flow to and through me. I manifest all I need with ease. I trust that everything is always working out for my highest good. I am manifesting all the good that aligns with my soul purpose. I am comfortable, supported, and allow love and unlimited abundance. I am ready to grow into a higher version of myself. I am open to the miraculous and sacred nature of life. I'm ready to manifest order and function in my life. I send gratitude to every cell in my body. I am grateful for this moment right now and I am excited about the path in front of me. I am constantly supported by the universe. So, this is the intention that I've set for my lovely, lovely collective. And of course, claim it only if you're called to. Rather, I would want you guys to actually write down your intentions and burn it. And that's what I'm going to do with this. I'm going to burn it here with this candle after the reading. But yes, you guys, best time, amazing time to set some intentions and manifest, okay? Especially because of the portal and from now until the winter solstice, it's a very, very magical time. And even after that, because Saturnalia, Christmas, and all that, right? So, magical time. Entire December, it's like, yes, mystical energy and kind of makes sense with all the solar flares because make use of this beautiful higher light energy that is accessible to each one of you. It's a great time to have a spiritual practice in place, and also if you meditate, please, I want you guys to know this thing about meditation, that you should have some kind of protection in place when you're meditating, because some of you, mindless meditation is not a great thing, because you're shining bright on the astral plane, so you need to have boundaries in place. Okay, so yes, uh, set an intention, make sure your aura is impenetrable, make sure you have certain intentions in place, make sure i I think the best thing to do is sit with a big chunk of tourmaline black tourmaline, and just visualize that the circle of light around you, no one can cross that, okay? And you're meditating, so be mindful of these things. All right, I don't know why that came through, but yeah, it came through. Let's get some messages. Let's see what's happening. I'm going to pull some oracles. Whew. Spirit. Message. Final. Let's see what's happening. Miracles. Wow. Transformation. Makes sense. This is that sidereal Jeshta energy. With Jeshta, it's like winning. It's about winning. It's about they don't give up. It's about by hook or by crook. It's that sort of energy. But you guys have actually crossed that part. You are here. You are here to kind of count your rainbows. Wow, I love this. Okay. Let's see. Let's get some light activation cards. Leap. You go first, the universe will catch you. And you see the full moon here. Yeah. Time to have that blind faith. Leap of faith, they say, right? Yes, because the spiritual energy is so strong, it is suggested that you have some sort of practice in place where you are setting intentions, where you are mindful. Yes, it is about mindfulness, okay? Not just being mindlessly busy. Action is very much required, yes, but also you have to take care of the spiritual around this period, especially with the Sagittarius and Scorpio energy. That's again Gandanta. Yeah, Jeshta is the Mercury ruled nakshatra, and Jeshta and Mula, that's the Gandanta point, fire and water. Yeah, it's a very beautiful energy. The universe is already conspiring something. There is a blessing that is coming in, you guys. you're going to land somewhere, and after you have landed and you've got your stuff together, right? Then it will hit you one day that OMG, how did I get here? It's that kind of energy. Okay, let's get one starseed card. Really? So many? Alright. Nothing flipped, so yeah. Okay. Okay. Alright. Earthed. Learning how to be human in the word, but not of it. Kind of makes sense. Karmic relationships. Soul growth, polarity, Orion energy. Oh yeah, all that is being taken care of. It's already taken care of, so I'm not gonna talk so much about all this. This is what we have been talking for so long. Now, this is the time to actually realize the shift, experience the shift, live the shift, and that is what this is about, okay? Let's see. Let's get one card from this deck, the Tree of Life. Two more. Oof, my ears started buzzing. Almost like, wow, the sun. I asked, what is manifesting for my lovely starborns? Look at that. Victory, hope, love, art. Venus. And one crystal card, too. This deck, seriously. It's so long. Or my hands are tiny. Both, actually. Whew. Moldavite. Yeah, Moldavite. You guys should get a Tektite. Any kind. Not saying Moldavite, but any. Moldavite. Final. What did I tell you guys? Black tourmaline. Look at that. And I think this is Tektite. This is crazy. Yes, I'm taking this. Oh, I love it, man. Spirit does that. This is orange calcite, honey calcite. Wow. Okay. You're shining bright, especially on the astral plane. So yes, it's very important that production is in place. It's already, you're protected, of course you are, but put yourself in a bubble, okay? Imagine yourself in this bubble of light, which no one can access, no one can penetrate, no one can. Yeah, no one should cross your boundaries, all right? Be very mindful of that. And of course, this is the time to be absolutely sure of the fact that if you fall, the universe will catch you at all times, basically. Some of you have received major clarity. You have found a calling, a purpose. Something has been revealed to you, okay? Especially with the last full moon, maybe it was chaotic for you. And look at the past 2 weeks, maybe there has been a major shift. You guys, you have contemplated. You have. You have. Because whatever you did around the 1111 portal, it's just, you have changed the trajectory of your life. And for many of you, it's like all it took was a shift in your perspective, okay? Especially when it comes to the past energy. So now the way you look at your past and you think about it, and how there is this certain kind of like boundary in place that you do not allow to be crossed. I don't know, there's something very little that you did and it just changed everything drastically for good. For good. Okay, now let me just read it out for you guys. Miracles, miracles. Okay. Yeah, the storms of the past are passing and your dreams are coming true. No matter what has happened in the past, your future holds abounding miracles. I think I used the word miraculous in the intentions that I said. Yeah, good fortune, celestial beauty. We saw the Venus card, right? We did. And inner divinity are expanding within you. And it's all about expansion with that Sagittarius energy. The new moon in Sagittarius, the sun is there. And those of you, if it's your birthday month, happy birthday. I don't know why that came in. I usually don't wish people, but I think I should. Happy birthday, you guys. Happy solar return. I touched this and it was like solar return. Okay. Believe that your life is guided. Trust in the goodness of the universe. A celestial bridge to the heaven is opening for you. And with this earthed energy, this also took me to manifestation. Like, you are bringing everything here on earth. And it includes your light, your ancient light that you're grounding now. And of course, this is causing a major shift in your tangible reality. Start a health program. This is crazy because I was thanking all the cells in my body. Yeah, have that gratitude mindset, and yes, take care of your vessel, okay? Invest in your career or initiate a relationship, and good fortune will manifest. Blessings are flowing in all directions. Yeah, you're basically sitting in this bubble and you're surrounded by this beautiful, higher dimensional star particles. It's like directly from source energy. It's like raining upon you. It's like there's this particular individual cloud for each one of you, okay? And wherever you are, it follows you everywhere you go. So you are under its shade and you have this direct beam. It's like there's this beam which kind of like you're drenched in this light. Oof. Okay, believe that you deserve the best because you do. Bounty, joy, blessings, and miracles are flowing your way. Be very mindful of your thoughts right now. You're bringing all that into manifestation. Let's look at the leap. Maybe you're being called to leap toward or away from whatever it is. And if there is any fear, it's time to let go of that and just take that risk. It is that energy of the fool. The fool starting on the journey, right? This journey is very spiritually guided. Or maybe perhaps you are waiting for a big fat sign, then this is your sign. Or instruction manual or permission to do so first. If this is you, then this card is your sign and permission. Slip to take a deep breath and leap into the unknown. Yeah. That is what is being activated for you guys. This is so in line with the new moon energy because it's all about new beginnings. That's the last new moon of the year, right? So you're taking this energy into the next year. Even though, yeah, technically our next year starts in spring, but All right, Earth it. More starseeds are drawn toward transcendence. They are more comfortable with the angels and heavens. Life on earth can be more difficult for them. If this is you, you're being reminded that you chose to be a soul in a body on earth. Exactly. So, this is you guys. Like, you have made your peace, and this message came through long ago. Like, you guys are learning how to be human. So, it is not going to be depressive anymore. It is not going to be a constant fight every day with this human experience and your starseed origin and all of that, right? Where there's a lot of focus, even in the starseed community, on that longing for home. I mean, get over it, right? And you guys, you did exactly that, right? And you are going to enjoy this human experience like never before. And maybe for many of you, it took a long time to get to this point. So make the most of it, okay? Regardless of how much time is lost or whatever, because again, time is an illusion. All right. Life on earth can be more difficult for them, yeah. So if this is you, you're being reminded that you chose to be a soul in a body on earth, and you're being called to focus more of your energies in the physical world. Absolutely. To learn how to be human, a soul in a human body, fully present to what life on earth has to offer you. And yes, being present and having gratitude for this life. Some of you, you took it for granted for a while. Because for you, yeah, it wasn't exactly a level up. Especially at the soul level with the sun being here. Because, he's looking in the past direction. So this could be about, oh my God, like, what a fall. So you could have been focused on the fall. The nature of the fall that you experienced at a soul level. And which makes sense, that could have caused fragmentation. Okay, it's about time that you find this balance, okay? All right, let's look at the path, the sun. The 30th is the 3. I'm seeing a lot of sunflowers and crystals here. Crystals are important around this period. And this is so crazy. I'm still like thinking about it. You guys see me shuffle, right? I love this. Anyway. So yeah, this is Ra, master of his craft. He's offering clarity to those who use the light to see the way ahead. You know what you're doing? You're looking at the past and the present and the future. But it's like there is some alchemy that is going on between the past and the present, which has made your future very clear to you. Okay, you have this like you have this focal point of view when it comes to the future, the prospects, and nothing can go wrong there because it is a very enlightened path. There's a lot of light guiding you. You're already in this personal light bubble of yours with all this pure source energy around you. So if you are interested in astrology, there is more to look into, but I feel like this has more to do with the transits that are coming up. Those are going to affect you very deeply. But yes, if you're being called to look at your natal chart and all that, it's a good time to do it, okay? But again, don't get super attached to your chart placements. But yes, if and now this message is for those of you who have totally dismissed astrology. Yeah, I think there is something for you to find out. You'll be pleasantly surprised. Okay. When the sun comes out to play, we all feel its warmth and seek the company of friends and like minded souls. Companionship and good conversation may be all that's needed at this moment. Find your light, stand in it, and shine. Yeah, yeah. It's about putting yourself out there, it's about living life, right? This is the path that you are embarking upon. The life that is I mean, the good side of being human. That is what you're tapping into. What is this? Who needs it? Everyone. Absolutely. I think everyone should use black tourmaline. So, where to use it? Anytime you take public transportation, find yourself in a crowd, or hear that sucking sound of a coworker, family member, malignant demon taking more from you than they are giving back. I love how it says protect your light right next to the sun card, and this is exactly what I was talking about. So some of you need to be mindful when you are meditating and stuff like that. Get a chunky black tourmaline. I have one here, right here. Look at that. So beautiful. I love this crystal. Malignant demon. Okay, Tektite. Who needs it? I hail from a star in Orion's belt, people. Okay, that's personal. That's personal. Those currently overburdened by resentments. Where to put it? On your UFO landing pod or beside your meditation cushion. When to use it? When gravity feels extra heavy and it's time to initiate launch, sequence, and blast off. So, when you're bored with Earth life and want to expand your intergalactic horizons, raise your vibration. Yeah. Guys, I think, yeah, I'm getting Moldavite. It's time, it's time. There's a bit of fear mongering around that crystal, but I did my research. And it's time we all get a Tektite each. So, yeah. But be very mindful where you buy it from. There are a lot of fakes out there. So, yeah. Okay. So, I love the new moon messages. I think we're fine, right? We're doing okay. Because the only thing I'm seeing here is light energy. So, yes, you need this beautiful crystal to protect your light. Because whatever you're doing, wherever you're going, nothing is going to dim your light anymore, regardless, anyway. Yeah, so let's get this. Let's get some tarot. Why is this happening? Okay, I think it wanted to show me this. Look at that, the sun, you guys. You saw what happened, right? You saw. And there's one more that flipped. 6 of Swords. Wow. This is crazy. Because look at this boat, right? It is giving that 6 of Swords energy, right? With the boat and then the sun, because this is the sun path. And this is where I put it. It is crazy. Wow. Any more flippers? I don't think so. Only those 2 flipped. This is crazy. The sun and the 6 of Swords. Okay. See, there's this emphasis on the past as to whatever you learn, every single experience, every single human experience matters, because now where you're headed, right? First of all, you have healed from past traumas and stuff like that, right? And Spirit is telling me to tell you, it's almost like there's a nudge that it wasn't personal. Whatever you went through, it wasn't personal. It was an experience so that you realize the density of this existence here on earth, the 3D nature of reality, and how it is not easy, because sometimes for the highly evolved souls, sometimes, especially intergalactic energies, it's kind of like very difficult for them to understand the human experience. So there's a bit of judgment there. And that is why old souls like yours, they come here to first learn. Okay? And that's exactly what your journey was about. And yes, it wasn't easy. It wasn't easy, but you've overcome something major, okay? Something major, absolutely major. And it has somehow, even through all this density and division and duality and polarity, you're able to find your true energy of unity. You're tapping into the unity consciousness again after going through all this, right? And that is kind of like graduation. It's a big, big deal. So from now on, your life is going to be very different from what you know it to be, okay? Final card. Wow. Cannot make this up. You guys see what fell? Three of Wands. Everything was planned. Look at that. The Fool with the Ace of Swords. Clarity. I'm telling you, it's all about clarity this new moon. And with the Fool, clarity of purpose. That's how you're moving in life now. You're exalted. Your position is exalted. You have crystallized the light and you have proved your mettle. Will and new beginnings. Assist with difficult and great undertakings. Yep. You will always have this assistance. You always did, actually. And that's not going away. But this journey is going to be... You won't feel lost ever again. You won't feel like you don't belong. Okay? Affinity and friendship. Yeah. Obtain the friendship of anyone. Help. You'll always find help around you. You will always find miracles. Miracles will happen. Serendipity. There is this energy of magic. God winking at you at all times, okay? So that is what is happening with this new moon, and the 1212 portal is blessing you in every way possible. Be very mindful of your thought process. Yes, focus on the positive. That's all. That's all, okay? That's all I'm seeing, you guys. And whatever you're planning and preparing for, yes, it's going to be better than you can imagine, okay? That's all I see. I hope this helps. If this resonates, please like, share, and subscribe, and I will see you in the next one.